Futures and options on futures trading involve substantial risk and is not a suitable investment for all types of investors. Past results are not necessarily indicative of future results. When I use the word I in this video, it refers to what I teach in my charting course or what I offer in my twice daily oral and written updates. Prices shown on charts and quote boards are in real time and take into account all known activity up to this point in time. And if you'd like to read more of this disclaimer, simply hit the pause key on your video player. Good morning. Ira Epstein of Lynn & Associates with your morning flash update for this Tuesday, the 11th of April, 2017 at 9:35 a.m. Central Daylight Time. I'm clearly late today, but we've been very, very busy. A lot of things going on. First, pay attention to the VIX. It's breaking out to the upside after months of going sideways. Now, we've had several breakouts that have failed in the past couple of months. Don't know if this one will have legs to it. But if it does, watch out in the stock market. This market could get hit harder than people think. You're getting your rally this morning in gold off of that as well. Now the market's starting to get that fear play. Even the platinum, which was down over $20 yesterday, getting itself, into the point where it's coming back up. Most currencies jumping against the dollar, which is selling off, with the yen getting a big play. You know, you've got a combination of Rex Tillerson going to Russia. You've got the combination of, we've got now a strike force group that's off the coast of the peninsula of Korea. You've got, obviously, the North Korean, I don't know what you would call him, dictator? I guess that's the right word, saying that he considers this an aggression, maybe an act of war. We don't know how China's going to react to it all. So you've got your hands full. In the grain markets, the wheat market's acting stronger today, not by a lot, only a quarter of a cent. It did make a higher high than it's recently made, and the question is that a telltale sign, or is that just a noise in the market and it's going to slip back? Corn acting good, but we've still got all that selling pressure continuing in the soybean complex as we've still got that shift underway that we move from, if you will, corn acreage to soybean acreage. Look at the bonds and notes. They are getting a strong bid. I added today, by the way, for those of you that get my subscription to my market research, TLT to my review in the mornings now. I think it's very important. We should pay attention to that ETF as well. On the energy sector, I am hearing that the Saudis have cut their production again. Unofficial noise, another 100,000 barrels a day that they've taken out of production. We'll see what that means. In the U.S., there's not a lot of news that you can talk about. A spokesperson for German Chancellor Merkel is now saying that Russian cooperation in Syria is going to be significant, but the goal should be a stable government without Assad running the country. And she feels that the process in Syria should be under the auspice of the United Nations. Well, we'll find out what that does. UK consumer price, the CPI, in line with analyst forecast of up 0.4 for the month. CPI in March 2017 was up 2.3% versus March 2016, right as expected. The ZEW German Current Condition Index rose to 80.1 compared to March 77.3. Expectations were for the market index was 19.5 in the April report compared to 12.8 in March, and better than the expectation of 14. So everything's good there. Now, industrial production during February in the Eurozone was off 0.3 for the month-to-month. It had been forecast to rise by 0.2, so that's a big shift the other way. Output was up 1.2% versus February 2016. It had been forecast to be rise by 2%, so it's not meeting its numbers. The U.S. NFIB March Small Business Optimism Index was 104.7 versus 105.3. Not a big change, so nothing there that I see is going to be really a big problem. Here's something that is important. Russia's energy minister is preparing to make the rounds with domestic oil producers to discuss the potential to extend a production cut with OPEC. Now, the interesting part is they haven't even met their original number, but now they're going to talk, should they extend? They may eventually get to it. They may not. We'll see what they want to do. And we know that our Secretary of State Tillerson goes to Russia this week, but it doesn't appear that he's going to have any real contact with President Putin. He's going to deal with his counterpart, Prime Minister Lavrov. So we'll see how that all plays out. And with that, pretty wild market. I'll be watching gold all day to see, does the market get up to where it, in fact, it's there, where it failed from just recently. It got into the 1270s, fell back into the 1250 area, and is now back up here. Is the market got legs to it, or is this where the market's going to run into a lot of resistance? I want to talk to you about the new Modern Trader, and this is the May edition, and these are the 50 Fintech leaders, and you can see all the different articles. Trading Eurodollar seasonals, the Chalkin oscillator. I'm going to be doing the Chalkin for my library of videos, by the way. Tail risk, flatness, and here's the Chalkin oscillator. And you can see they give all the pictures, how you work with it, what you do with it, and I'm going to be doing videos on these. So that'll be part of a new library I'm putting together, along with patterns, which gets very interesting. To go with that, you get your daily market focus. How do you get this? Well, it's really simple. You can get it for free from us, a $79 value. Just give us a call, go to our website and sign up for it at www.iraepstein.com. Again, it is free from us. If you go online, you get it from Modern Trader. You will pay for it from them. You can click right up here as well. You'll see an icon if you're watching me off a YouTube video. Click that and you'll see Modern Trader. Click away, give us all the info. We'll get it in your hands. It's the brand new edition, so I think you want to take a look at it. I'm Ira Epstein. You have yourself a great trading day. I'll talk to you later this afternoon. Good luck, good trading.